Hey guys, what's going on? As promised, I'm going to be making a video about free Bitcoin. Real quick before we dive into it, I just wanted to point this out that Bitcoin, since my last video, has hit the 10,000 mark and keeps climbing, which is awesome. So let's just dive right into this website. It's actually freebitco.in. It's a Bitcoin faucet. So you solve an algorithm. You solve a problem, whatever it may be, and you get rewarded in a small amount of satoshis. So you solve the algorithm and you try to roll between these ranges of numbers. Obviously, if you hit 10,000, you get 0.02 Bitcoin right now. What's also awesome about this site, as you roll, as you play more often, you're allowed to play up to every hour. You get rewards, and you get incentives, you get lottery tickets, and so on. And they also have a gambling portion of the site we'll talk about in a minute. Real quick, let's just go to the rewards. So these are my reward points. You get reward points a couple different ways, from rolling every hour, and you also get them from referrals, or you get them from using the multiplier, the gambling portion of the site. I'm up to 4,477. I'm actually going to cash some in right now. Let's see, let's up my bonus. So I'm going to use 3,200 rewards points to up my bonus Bitcoin 1,000%. So before, you saw I said roll, it was only at 40, so now I'm at 240 for the minimum. Usually you guys are going to come in right around the minimum. Very rarely have I ever gotten anything above the minimum, but let's go ahead and make that roll. Alright, so there you go. 240 satoshis. I also received 2 lottery tickets and 2 more reward points that'll get added to my bank. So go over the lottery real quick. The next drawing for the lottery is in 4 days. There have been total tickets 156,984,061 tickets so far in the pool. I have a total of 62 tickets. I very rarely buy lottery tickets. I prefer to use the gambling side of things because those are my chances right now with only 662 tickets. So the more people that buy into the lottery and buy tickets, the more valuable first prize becomes. Right now it's currently at half a Bitcoin, and it rewards people all the way out to 10th place. You can see the past couple winners. So we have the last giveaway, the last lottery that was won. First place winner won 1.4 Bitcoin and only had 1,900 tickets in the pool. Second place won 0.72 Bitcoin and had just under 1,000. So it is a lottery. 8th place only had 34 in there. Also, I haven't won it yet. Like I said, I barely focus on it. What I do focus on, though, is the multiplier. And I'm going to show you how I use the multiplier. This method only works if you have a larger amount of Bitcoin in there. I currently have, let's see here, we're going to copy this. So I have $141.79 in the site. So this method, it is a little riskier than normal. It has paid out for me. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to play a couple rounds and pay it out. So I don't touch anything. I don't try to do any hacks. I don't introduce any code into the site. I leave the payout at 2. My chances are at 47.5%. And I just start with the minimum. So I'm going to go ahead and click this a few times. So right away, I get 3 reds. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my bet. I'm just going to double it a couple times, 32. Double it as you feel comfortable. And there I go, I hit. So the 4th try, I hit again. So I'm going to go back to the minimum, and I'm going to keep playing. So another 3 reds. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a false one, so I'm going to hit it again. So 4 reds in a row. Now I'm definitely going to double it a couple times. Let's go up to 128 satoshis. Roll it. Okay, see, it turned out red. So now I've rolled 5 in a row. Now, what I do, because my balance is so high, I can afford to keep doubling this and click hitting bet high. Keep hitting the same one. Alright, so there it is. I won. And I didn't win a whole lot. I won back my initial bets. So we go ahead here, we'll copy and paste it again so you can see how much I've actually won just in the couple seconds I've been playing. So 141.81. Went up a little bit, not a whole bunch. So let's keep going. Bet high, bet high. Okay, 3 reds in a row. Oh, so I just got really, really lucky. I got 3 greens in a row with 512 Satoshis, but I lost 3 in a row. So to win my... So it pretty much broke even right there. But I did get 3 reds in a row, so I am going to go ahead and double it a couple times. 260, hit roll, and there I go. I won again. So make sure that after you win, after your 3 reds and you win, or 4 reds and you win big, or whatever it may be, make sure you always go back and hit minimum, and then start clicking away again until you get 3 reds or 4 reds in a row. Okay, so there's 4 reds in a row. Let's go 512 again. No, I lost. Let's double it. And I hit again. So 5 reds. I mean, you have to be careful, guys. I've seen it where I've gotten 10 reds in a row before I actually won back my bet. But because you're only bidding with a small portion at a time, and I have $144 in there, it's a safer way of doing things. So let's go back. Let's do it one more time for you. Nothing yet. Nothing. There we go. Oh, I passed it. Sorry about that. Okay, so 4 reds in a row. Let's go ahead and multiply it a couple times. 256. Oh, I lost. I'm going to go up again. Oh, lost again. There we go. I hit. Hit for 2,048 Satoshis. But I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row before I got that win. And again, like I said, because I lost 6 times in a row, you have to make up for the amount that you lost. Just because I won the 2,048 Satoshis, I still lost 1,000 there, 256 there, and then 4 Satoshis there. So you're not really walking away with that. You're walking away with the 2,000 minus your losses. Go back and hit the minimum bet again and start the process all over. What I like to do, I'll stay on bet high for a little bit. Keep betting. Okay, so there's a green. I'm going to back to minimum. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to start betting low for a little while until I start seeing reds again. Okay, so there's 3 reds. Let's double the bet. Oh, there's a green. Bet minimum. There's 3 reds again. Oh, red. Green. So the method works. Just be patient with it and don't get too anxious. I mean, it does get a little nerve-wracking when you have 8, 9, 10 losses in a row, and you're up to 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 Satoshis, and you're like, okay, when's it going to hit green? When's it going to hit green? Because you know it's going to hit at some point. But just be careful with it. Take your time. Don't do this all day long. Play a little bit here, play a little bit there, come back the next day or skip a day, whatever it is. I started out. I've deposited $75 roughly into this account, and I'm up to, like you saw, I'm up to the 140 mark. So, the method does work. One last thing about the site that's really cool: once you reach over 30,000 Satoshis, you actually gain interest annually on the Satoshis or the Bitcoin that you have in your wallet. So annually, they're giving out 4.08% on the balance that you keep on the site. So daily, on the amount that I have currently, I receive 154 Satoshis. Monthly, I receive 46.32 Satoshis, and then yearly, 57,400 Satoshis. So that's just based on the current balance. But as this grows, this will grow as well. So the more obviously, you know, the way interest works, the more money you have for it to compound, the better. So again, you know, you have to have over 30,000 satoshis for the interest portion of the site to kick in. I'm going to put my referral link for this site down below. Fun way to play with your Bitcoin, pass some time. I give back 100% of the commissions that I receive from the site right back to you guys. What happens with my referrals, I have an opportunity to give back the commissions weekly. So every Sunday, I believe it is, it distributes all the commissions amongst everyone who has been playing the multiplier Bitcoin. So if, you know, there's 10 people, for example, that are signed up underneath me, and I have 10 satoshis, each person gets 1 satoshi. So it spreads it out evenly is the way I have it set up. Again, guys, like, subscribe to the video. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions about this site or anything else I'm doing, my next video is going to be about BitConnect. I stumbled upon a new strategy that someone turned me on to. I'm doing a little more research before I dive into it. Have a little more information for you guys in the next video. Have a good night.